So, today is May 23rd, and it is 4:56 in the morning. Today I woke up at 3:30 just because I had work to do, so that's what we did. Anyways, yeah, I pretty much came to the conclusion that I'm not here to teach anyone, like not even a little bit at all. I don't really have interest in teaching. I don't think that it's important for me to teach people. I think that it's important to lead by example, but I don't think that me giving my opinions and sharing my opinions and telling you what the right way or the wrong way to think or go about your life is necessary and just honestly beneficial at the end of the day, because although people do need teachers and mentors do help, I really truly believe that I'm in a position now that is so far from being relatable, because I just think about myself when I was back as in just the mix of the world, where I was waking up at whatever time it may be, that doesn't even matter, but like maybe waking up 8, 9, 10. I was struggling to keep promises to myself, maybe whether that was going to the gym or just doing like whether it was drinking, vaping, drugs, like all that stuff. I would say I'm gonna do one thing or not gonna do one thing, and I would do the opposite of it every time. And so I don't know, like I'm so far removed from that it's really hard for me to say. It's like asking Albert Einstein, it feels like, to go and teach like algebra 1 or like geometry. Like, of course it's doable, but in terms of self-mastery, I'm not Albert Einstein, I'm not a legend or whatever at all, but in terms of self-mastery and like knowing who I am and putting the work in the hours in on myself, being undistracted, devoting my life to one thing, which was just this self-mastery, I definitely have came a very, very long way from understanding why it's even important to wake up at 4 a.m. or 3 a.m. instead of 8 a.m. or why I work out 7 days a week, 2 times a week. It's just like who I am, like why I do go to the gym, why I go to the gym in the morning and then come home and do 800 push-ups. Why do I work 18 hours on this business, and blah, 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 blah. Like, it's not even normal, but it's just who I am, you know? So it's really not an explainable thing. I'm kind of ranting, but anyways, that's why, yeah, I don't really think that I enjoy teaching, or that teaching is really maybe meant for me. But yeah, what I will talk about today, though, is that I kind of reopened my mind and allowed myself to accept the idea of money. Before, kind of when you go down this path that I went down, you have to forget everything ever, especially everything that concerns society, the world, and stuff that other humans have kind of taught you, and any direction that you have ever been led down, because you have to go within yourself and kind of find those answers yourself. And so money obviously is a massive part of society. It's something that doesn't come directly from the universe or God, but it was made by humans, and it's something that we inherently chase, you know? And so from that, I was just turned away. I was just like, money is not it. Money will never run my life, right? The things that run my life are only that of truth and the universe and God and love and these things, and money will never ever run my life, you know? And that still stands true. But I had some sort of animosity towards money. I had a real, I thought I was a bad person if I made money. I thought that that making money was like an evil thing, and I just recently reopened up my mind to the fact that, like, I work so hard and I play this game of life, like I really give it everything I have every single day to this life, I'm not here doing like philosophy and living like with my head in the stars. Like, I really do this shit like every day. So for life. And so if you play the game of life, by extension, you'll also play the money game, because they come just like you'll also play any other game that's in the part of life, like the love game. You can't just say, oh, love. No, like, you're going to play that game. You're going to play the relationship game. You're going to play these games because they're the necessary, and regardless, it's a part of life. It's a beautiful, anything that's part of life is a beautiful part of life. So yeah, if I work hard and then by extension I make a lot of money, then that is fine with me. Like, genuinely, that's cool with me. I was super avoidant of this earlier, and so I was at a crossroads. But now I'm like, okay, if I make $1 million a month, that's cool. That's fine. It makes no difference to me, really. It doesn't. I don't care, because I don't value myself or kind of judge myself or measure myself by that. But I'm okay with that. And I think that's fun, actually. It's actually pretty fun to see your bank grow and to see your hard work be able to be quantified in some random sense. But yeah. So yeah, I opened up my idea to money again. I'm cool with it. I think it will be fun. And yeah, I'm just like more on this path now of like, I live by the book, by the Bible, and I'm strict with myself, with my discipline, my work ethic, and I don't know. I just wanna be alive, is all, and I don't want to hold myself back from being alive, because I put myself in my own jail, because I believe that I'm so correct in everything, and I know so much, and everything is bad besides what I know is good. And so yeah, I'm cool. I'm gonna if I make some money, I make some money. If I don't make some money, I don't make some money. Regardless, the show goes on. The routine goes on. The workouts go on. The early wake ups go on. The business goes on, or not. Maybe a new business goes on. It don't matter. Always, but some sort of business is gonna be going on. So yeah, that's what I want to talk about today. Honestly, I'm happy that no one ever sees these videos, because it's not for anyone besides myself. So yeah, dope. May 23rd, 2025. Peace out. Honestly, if you are watching this though, you're a stupid dope person, and I just want you to know that, like, life, you can make whatever you want out of life, whatever you want, and you can feel whatever feelings that you want to feel, and you always have the decision to choose the trajectory of where you want to take it, and so never feel like you're out of options, because you always got options. You're always in charge, and it's the game of life, and you are the puppeteer. So do what you want. Kill it. Be a savage. Be a G. Be a nice person. I'm out. Peace.